Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wal aqibatu lil muttaqin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil mursalin Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الذي May Allah's mercy and blessings fill our hearts and may He guide us all onto the straight path. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only being who does not ever become tired and needs to sleep or rest. And there is none like Him. All human beings, even animals, become tired and they go to sleep and they take some rest. Human beings generally will take rest, they go to sleep at night and they work during the daytime. There are some exceptions. Allah mentioned in Surah Naba, وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ لِبَاسًا, and we have made the night a covering, a cloak, meaning that man can take rest. وَجَعَلْنَا النَّهَارَ مَعَاشًا, and we have made the daylight a means of earning a livelihood. And that is why Allah mentions here, وَهُوَ الَّذِي, it is He, يَتَوَفَّاكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ, who takes your soul at night when you go to sleep. When you fall asleep, you are almost like you are dead. Allah takes the soul away. And that is why it is among the Masjid dua, as Prophet Muhammad upon his peace, there that he showed us, before retiring to bed, he taught us to say, Allahumma ismika amutu wa ahya. O Allah, with thy name, amutu, die. The word amutu is maut and just hamza before maut, making it the present tense of future. I die. Oh Allah, now I am making maut. Amutu, maut. Wa ahya, and I wait again. At least you have hopes that you will wait again. And if at morning you realize you have awakened, alhamdulillah, amatana, after having caused us to die. وَإِلَيْهِ النُّشُورُ, and to Him is our resurrection. It is He who takes your soul at night when you go to sleep. Friends, when you go to sleep, so many things can happen that would never have happened if you were awake. Someone comes into the premises, takes away your belongings, almost all of it, parks it in your vehicle and drives off. That is sleep. You are sleeping, completely sleeping, enjoying a rest. Allah takes the soul. I know of many people who have missed a very important flight on a journey in transit, but slept away. They left, they are in room sleeping. That is what sleep is. Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, sleep is the sister of death. Think about it. And we taste a bit of it every night. But that is a comfortable one. It is a comfortable one. Then Allah raises you again. He causes you to rise in the morning when maybe an alarm comes on and you can hear it. Once you hear it, yes, the soul has returned. If you didn't hear anything, don't even think about anything. You have heard it? Subhanallah. Allah has brought back the soul which He has snatched away. Why He sends back the soul? لِيُقْضَى أَجَلٌ مُّسَمًّى, so that an appointed term can be fulfilled. Before you came into this world, any one of us, we were born. Remember the hadith, 40 days in one condition, another 40 days in another condition, a third 40 days, 4 months in the form of an embryo. Then the angel comes with 4 things. One of the 4 things is ajal. The ajal of a person. The date, month, year, and the time and place where he will breathe his last. Then the angel blows life into that embryo. So each time one falls asleep, day or night, Allah takes the soul and He sends it back in order that that appointed term can be completed, it can be finished. SubhanAllah. يُقْضَى أَجَلٌ مُّسَمًّى ثُمَّ إِلَيْهِ مَرْجِعُكُمْ, and then at the end, your return will be to Him, to Allah, meaning on the day of judgment. ثُمَّ يُنَبِّئُكُم بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. In Surah Al-An'am, Allah is telling, after that, when resurrection takes place, He, Allah, will inform. He will inform, not that He will ask. He will inform you بِمَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ, with what you used to do in the world. Man listens all. There is no way of denial. When the Creator, He informs man of what he used to do. SubhanAllah. Here in this verse, by giving the example of sleeping, then waking up, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has alerted human beings that the same way everybody, every night, witnesses that spectacle or that very impressive sight of personally waking up from sleep, or from that simulated death. For sleep, as you can see, it is the sister of death. Then it is not difficult for anyone who can witness such every morning or every time you wake up from sleep to visualize the certainty of the collective death. Meaning, what we are told about when the trumpet will be blown and everybody who is alive will die instantly. By the very sound of that trumpet. And don't forget, the angel who is appointed to blow that trumpet, we are told in Hadith, he has already stood up and taken his position. He has taken the trumpet. He has already placed that trumpet into his mouth and taken the breath. He is in position, just awaiting the command to blow. He is already awaiting the command to blow. Can you imagine? Yet we think we have all the time in the world. That's all Allah created Hazrat Israfil for. That's all. To blow the trumpet, and he is there awaiting on the command of Allah. When that trumpet is blown, everyone dies. Then, second blowing. Everyone from the time of our first father, Adam alayhi salam, will be resurrected. Billions and billions of people, among them believers, non-believers, mushrikun, munafiqun. Everyone will be resurrected. What a gathering! It is the day of judgment. Yawmul Qiyamah, Yawmul Eid. What we have been hearing and reading, listening to in Allah's book, and sense. The day of judgment, that will be the day in this come. I mentioned in this verse that we can read, we can listen, we can talk about it. Going to sleep, waking up. Going to sleep, waking up. Then if you can witness that, what's the great deed? Why it is one then cannot visualize the collective dying and the collective waking up, which we refer to as Qiyamah. SubhanAllah, you know it. One blows the bellows, or that pipe put me to kindle a fire. You want to light the fire? Blow the bellow. You want to out the fire? You blow the bellow. The bellow is blown to light the fire. It is blown to out the fire. Leave the fire alone. Let's talk about something that you hold in your hand, even more than your roti. That's cellular phone. The same key that you press and hold to switch it on. When you wish to switch it off, it's the same key you press and hold, and it goes off. It becomes alive, it becomes dead, with the same pressing of the same key. Then what is the big deal? The blowing of one trumpet takes everybody down. It blows again, everybody comes out. And Allah shows man can create device, can make device to make such things happen. What about the Creator who is Qadir, the most able of doing just every and anything? SubhanAllah. We look at the verse that follows in the same surah. وَهُوَ الْقَاهِرُ فَوْقَ عِبَادِهِ. And He is Qahir. He is indeed in full control. Allah is in control. Allah is in control. You're going in for surgery, you're going in for operation. Some people wish to have a word with the doctor. What are you going to tell the doctor? I want to come back alive. What are you going to tell the doctor? The doctor just does what he supposed to be. Allah is the one in control. Talk to Allah. Talk to Allah. وَهُوَ الْقَادِرُ فَوْقَ عِبَادِهِ. The one who is in full control over all His servants, those who accept Him as Lord, and even those who do not, Allah, accept Him as Lord. He is in full control. وَيُرْسِلُ عَلَيْكُمْ حَفَظًا. And He sends upon you حَفَظًا. حَفَظًا, plural, حَفِظ. He sends upon you angels to guard and protect you. By all means, you have to complete that appointed term for which you were sent here. 80 years, 95, 96, 40, 50, whatever term you have been sent here, there are angels who are sent with you to guard and protect you. A motor car gets into a serious accident. 2 people die on the spot. And 2 come out on scratch, all with slight injuries. Their time has not come. The angels who were sent to guard and protect them were doing their job. Their souls were not left. And the angels are there not just to guard and protect, they are recorded. They are taken note. وَإِنَّ عَلَيْكُمْ لَحَافِظِينَ in Surah Al-Baqarah. And verily upon you are angels guarded and recorded. Right on the shoulders of everyone, there were 2 angels. One recording good actions and one recording bad actions. According to one lecturer, one angel seems to be working overtime. Overtime, while the other has very little or nothing to write. One angel is recording good actions, and the other bad deeds. We beg Allah to give us the guidance that we would be moved to do a'mal salihah throughout, on and on, to increase our count and our scale on the day of judgment. حتى إذا جاء أحدكم الموت, until that moment when death approaches any one of you, meaning that time has come, the day, the place, and that way has come for you to die. توفته رسلنا, our messengers, they take their souls. وهم لا يفرطون, and Allah says they are never negligent in performing their duties. Here we see, we know angel of death, Malakul Maut, Hazrat Israel, but here we see the verb la yufarritun in plural, and we are talking about they, the angels, they. Well, it's quite simple. The one in charge, or we can say the superintendent, is Hazrat Israel. And Allah has actually given him many others to work under him, his subordinates. It is said that these smaller ones under him, they would extract the soul, and when the soul would reach the throat, then Hazrat Israel, he captures the soul. SubhanAllah. However it is, the soul is being taken when that time comes. No one dies a moment before his time. No one will be granted arrested. That is why Allah said, and when death, meaning when the time of death approaches for any one of you, توفته رسلنا, our messengers extract the soul. They do not fall short. وَهُمْ لَا يُفَرِّطُونَ. Subhanallah. Hazrat Abu Hurairah reported that when the soul of a righteous person is taken, it is the angels come to him and they say, "Oh honor of the soul that lives in a pure body. O Prajim, please come out with honor and with dignity. Come out to receive the good news of rest, comfort, satisfaction, and you are going to meet with a Lord who will never be angry with you. The soul keeps hearing that and becomes so desirous of leaving the body. The soul just wants to come out. And these words are being said continuously until the soul comes out. The angels capture the soul and move upward to the heavens. And they ask for the doors of the heaven to be opened. It is said, وَمَنْ هَذَا? And who is this? They reply, this is the soul of so and so, and they call the name of that person. The inhabitants of the heavens, they say, Marhaba, welcome. Welcome to a very pure soul that inhabited a pure body. Come out to receive the good news of complete rest, comfort, and satisfaction, and to meet with the Lord who will never be angry with you. The soul becomes so anxious. So anxious. The soul is honored, and on receiving every heaven, every sky, the same is being said until the soul reaches to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If that is being a wicked, a sinful person, the first thing that is being said, get out. The angels, they appear to be so different. It's nothing about courtesy, it's nothing about honor. Ukhruji, get out. Oh, evil soul that lived in an evil body, get out from there with disgrace. And come to hear the news of Hamim, the news of boiling water, and the news of Basar, a very dark, murky fluid that is horrible, and other torments that are similar. Come out. And this is being said until the soul comes out already afraid and frightened, but it has been uprooted out. And it is also being carried out to the heavens. When they will ask for the door of the heavens to be opened, they say, and who is this? When the name of that evil person is being called, they say, no, well, la marhaba, no, welcome to this soul. And it's a dirty soul that dwells in a dirty body. We will not let that pass through. No place. Then it is being flung from the skies and it falls straight into the grave. Straight into the grave. We have seen golfers using those clubs to hit small balls into a series of small holes. Well, this is the kind of game the angels will play with the body of that evil person. But rather they will fling him from the sky, and he falls into the hole of that cover, that grave. Seek refuge in Allah from such way. My brothers and sisters, how many people we have who sit for hours and hours looking at the news of what happens to everybody. When you are fed up of looking at what happens locally, click the channel. You want to see what is happening to everybody, here and there, everywhere. You are fed up looking, you read all the papers. You are so curious to find out about what is happening to just everybody. I beg you, I am making this appeal, my brothers and sisters. Time is getting shorter. I beg of you, try to find out what happening to you yourself. And what might happen to your soul, this is reality. It's in the Quran. It's here for us that we can read and our lives. Come out here, mashallah. I don't know what excuse anybody of this locality, I mean the Princess Tom Jamaat here, High Street. You belong here, you live around. What excuse will you offer? Were you looking for a place that would be comfortable, relatively comfortable? MashaAllah, Allah has provided the muqtadis of this Jamaat with comfort and more comfort. The masjid is comfortable everywhere. Upstairs, downstairs, the front, the surroundings. What facilities could you want and you don't have? You are here for Maghrib to Isha. You need to use washroom. You take a walk and see what is happening. Look at the comfort Allah is providing you. All I am saying, come here a little bit, sit, make dhikr, make dua, just ponder and ask Allah, oh Allah, you bless me, help me, make me among those who will have no worry. I seek refuge in you that my body will be flung from the skies onto my grave. Oh Allah, you make me among those whose soul will be allowed to descend the heavens and meet you. I seek refuge in your robe. This is what we must do now. Time is running out. Come on evenings and you spend the time here. You will hear the adhan being called. Come to pray, come to success. What are you waiting? Most of the people who are not present in the mosque between the hours of Maghrib and Isha, most people, you are looking at television. It's an entertainer telling you what is happening everywhere. You want to know what's happening even to the celebrities. You want to find out what's happening to the stars. You want to find out what's happening to just everybody. Come here and you find out what is happening to your own self. It will be of great need. My brothers and sisters, let us take note. And just know that after death, it is not all. Death is not all. The matter is not closed as many people of the world think. You live in, you have a problem, you think, I don't know when I will die, my problem will come to an end. It's nothing like that. The matter is not closed. Muslims, you know differently. We are believers. Look at our hands. Verse number 62 of the same chapter. Then they will be returned unto Allah, their guardian, their protector and cherisher. Look at wisdom. We have been hearing Allah, who is Allah, Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the worlds. Who is Allah? The King of the Day of Judgment. It's supposed to bring some fear and awe into our hearts. But in this topic, where Allah is reminded, after He said, He is the one who takes your soul at night when He goes to sleep, and He knows what you do. He ends this little topic here by saying, unto Allah is your return. And He addressed Himself, Maulana, their guardian. My brothers and sisters, a guardian is not only one who is legally responsible to look after one, who cannot take care of his own affairs, but a guardian is really one who is a defender, one who defends and one who protects someone, and that is Allah. He is the beneficent, He is the merciful, the one who loves us 70 times more than mothers do love us. We have some time. Beg and ask Him, no matter what the action would have been before, now you know, come, sit, make repentance, beg pardon. Every night before you go to sleep, Astaghfirullah alladhi la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum wa atubu ilayh. I seek refuge, I seek Allah's forgiveness, the one beside whom there is none worthy of worship, the ever-living, the self-subsistent. He does not need maintenance, but instead He gives maintenance to all The heavens and earth and all between them, and to him I repent. In Hadith we learn the one who before going to sleep says these words 3 times, all his sins will be forgiven, even though they are as much as the pebbles on Mother Earth, or even though they are as much as the bubbles on the ocean. Here is a place we come, we can learn, we can improve, make mental preparation, we can find out more about what is happening to ourselves. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and reward us, and let the remaining part of our life bring to us some kind of guidance and the urge to make tayari and preparation to meet with Allah. It is sure, most certain that the sun will rise in the morning. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا وإياكم بالآيات